tough. It's hard. That'd be hard.
I did leg day yesterday. I'm dying.
Oh.
You're like, okay, so
Well, so we'll
up
see.
and down squats the whole time now.
Yeah. A lot of these.
Oh my God.
What's up? How you doing? Is this you?
Yeah.
Can I set her down right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to, if I step up here to knock it off. Any requests? Puppy pose? All right. Well, or you want puppies to come over, because my dogs will probably come over and pay you a visit. Morning. All right, y'all. What do you say? Let's get her done, huh?
Yay.
I like the enthusiasm here. Yay! Hey, another awesome day. Perfect day for our Oceanfront practice, everybody. Best yoga studio in the world, in my opinion. Can we turn that down a little bit? Thank you so much. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through what I consider to be a breath-based meditation, meaning that this breathing that we cultivate, that's going to be the main thing. Of course, you'll have the chance to add on these shapes, these postures. There'll be an option for a certain intensity level. If you need to back off, though, it's cool. Let's start in child's pose, please. Child's pose. If you want to take it into puppies instead, then go for it. Okay. So big toes towards each other, knees wide to the edges of your mat. You kind of sink your hips back. You can let your forehead rest down. And your choice straight away, does it feel better to just have your hands along your side body with palms face up, or extend them forward? See what feels better for you. But take a second, let's close our eyes. Hey, it matters that you are here. You know, simply said, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use your muscles, take your joints to their full range of motion, if you don't get into and take care of your body, it'll let you down. The body keeps the score, as they say. So it matters that you're here. Nobody can do this for you. Take a second and thank yourself. Acknowledge yourself for showing up. Right? That's a good thing to do. If we don't acknowledge ourselves, a lot of times we look for other people to do it. From here, let's just exhale everything out. And then together we'll take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again, y'all. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose just like you were doing. Deep, full, right? This is bigger than any breath we normally walk around with all day. But keep your lips sealed now and breathe out through your nose. I want you to try to exaggerate everything about the inhales and exhales without struggling with it. So inhale, just really deep. We'll pull this breath into the bottom of our lungs. Feel your belly lift, your back body expand, your side bodies. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, you're gently pushing your breath out. So exaggerate it, but see how much you can smooth it out. You want inhales that are equal to and balanced with our exhales. This balanced breathing, well, your breath is directly reflective of your state of mind. So this calm, soothing, meditative breathing, mindful breathing, brings you to a really calm state. A parasympathetic nervous system, which is like a rest and digest state. Notice how calm you are right now. Right? There's some attention here. There's a little bit of effort because this is not our natural breath, but you're very calm. I'm going to ask you throughout the practice to check in to your state. And let's just see if we can move through all these shapes, all these postures, everything we do, this practice throws at you with this same inner calmness, inner balance that we're cultivating right now. Just give it a try. You got to breathe, y'all. You got to breathe deep. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's inhale, come up to tabletop, hands and knees. Sorry, it's my first day. Steady your gaze, and then exhale, you're breathing, right? Curl your toes and lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches. Now, I mentioned the breath being reflective of your state of mind, but also your visual gaze. In yoga, we call this our drishti. So you want to steady your visual gaze straight down, right? If your eyes are all over the place, your mind's going to follow suit. Now, this is, we got a whole lot more cooking than child's pose, right? Soften your face, pull your hands and toes towards each other. Do you still have the same breath? That's still that same relaxed state. Let's now inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up. Shift forward. You could drop to your knees if you need. We'll lower to the ground in 5. Whoa. 4, elbows straight back. 3, 2, take her down. Ha! Now untuck your toes, slide your hands back a couple inches. Pick your hands off the ground, and then inhale, lift your chest up a couple inches. Now your feet are still pressing down into your mat. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Great adjustments, I saw that. Let's do that one again. Inhale, lift up. So with your feet pressing down, your chest lifting, and no hands, you're definitely feeling your lower back muscles. This is good. Exhale, take her back now. Now, if you want to set your hands down and press a little bit, be gentle. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Shoulders back. Exhale, take her down. That was number 3. This one, inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Switch it. Now pick your feet off the ground. Now bend your knees and press the soles of your feet to the sky. So you see how that engagement just went largely from your muscles in your lower back into your glutes? Now we want to fire those glutes. Press it up for 3. Take your hands and reach to the ocean. There we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, lift up, little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, release, and take it all the way back down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, press up to hands and knees, your tabletop pose. Woo! Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Ah, that should feel good, y'all. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in here. Exhale, round, chin to chest, navel up and in. Now give me 3 more of those, okay? See how you're just starting to move with that slow breath. And since the breath is slow, the movement has to be that. But exaggerate both the movement and the breath. The flexion, the extension of your spine. Beautiful, y'all. Your spine's in for a treat, as is every cell of your body. Take an inhale, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. There you go. Downward facing. Dog it. Beautiful. Now, with your hips high, head dropping down low. Does it feel good to pedal your feet out? Does it feel good to take a little bit of movement here in your body? Yeah. Hey, think of me, I'm giving you the basics. Basic flow, basic alignment, template, if you will. But in each and every shape, especially this one, right, you're doing a diagnostic check in your body. Honor what you're feeling. Do what feels right in your body. Okay? Breathe. Breathe really big. Can you spread your fingertips just a little bit wider? A little bit. Good. Now, what we want are high hips. You know what helps you get there? A little bend in your knees. There we go. Brother, walk your feet back about another foot. With the white hat over here, there you go. Take them back about a foot. That'd be 12 inches. There we go. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Now, circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So I want you to point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. And hopefully then you can feel your lat muscles kick on. Oh, fantastic. Inhale, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk. Just step your feet behind your hands at the top of your wrists. Let's take an inhale, halfway lift. Your feet can stay hips width apart. Flatten your back. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades. And then exhale, fold down deep. We're going to do that 2 more times, everybody. Inhale, halfway up. I would bend my knees. Is your back rounding over there? White shirt? You just rounded even more. Exhale, fold. That's a flat back. Flat back, good. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Your hands can come above or below your knees, sir. Flat back. Exhale, fold down deep, good. And now from here, take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. Once again, just like your downward facing dog, take some movement. Shake your head out, pedal your feet out. Woo! Man. Some of y'all, I can see those hammies are a little tight. It's a little uncomfortable already. Bend your knees some more. Bend your knees, sir. There we go. Drop your head down. There we go. Getting upside down. Some of us haven't been upside down, meaning our heart above our head, in quite a long time. It matters you're here. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. Little bend in your knees. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Good. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Hands to heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Try to breathe tall in your body. What does it feel like to breathe tall and then wide at the very top of that breath? Stay tall. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale through your nose. This is going to be challenging physically, mentally, on a lot of different levels. It's also going to be very beneficial on a lot of different levels. Be thankful. Thank yourself for being one of those people that does hard things. That's a good person to be. That's a person that grows stronger. Breathe well. Let's get her done. Eyes open. Release your hands. Palms facing forward. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. You know, you could lean it back a little bit. I bet it feels pretty good. Exhale. Let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long. Fold all the way down. Take her down. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen. Shoulder blade squeeze. You got to flatten your back. There you go. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up position. Hey, newbies, I would drop to my knees. I'm not a newbie, and I always drop to my knees, okay? Take an inhale. Shift forward. Your shoulders have to come way in front of your wrists. Are your shoulders in front of your wrists, back row? Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows have to come straight back, and your shoulders and hips move together. Now, inhales upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And then breathe. Woo! Little bend in those knees, right? Now try to shove the ground away from you. Try to lift your hips higher. In this posture, we're using strength to create lift and length, but in a lot of these postures, we're using our physical strength to go against gravity, to counter the effects that gravity has on our body all day. Brother, point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Think about your hips pulling back and your head reaching out. Flat back, brother. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Good. Float it all the way up. Reach it. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Complete the salutation. One down. Begin again. Inhale, sweep it on up. Reach higher, lean back and feel something. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, shoulders and exhale, lower halfway down, shoulders and hips move together. It's got to be a strong core. Inhale, now in your upward facing dog, shoulders back, feed your heart through. Can you lift your knees, tops of the feet down? Exhale, hips to the sky. Woo! Dogger. Yee, yo, that's sweet dogger. Nice. Great job, everybody. Great. Hey, a lot more challenging than child's pose. Do we still have that same inner state of calmness, balance? Or do you need to take a break? I'd have probably dropped to my knees 3 times by this point. Inhale, bend your knees, looking forward here. End of your exhale. You could walk, you could lightly hop, feet between hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, give me a halfway, lifty, flat backy. Nice. Ooh. Exhale, fold. Dive in, draw your navel in as you do. Inhale, rise. Float your torso up. Reach your hands high to the heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Make it feel amazing. Stretch. Exhale, fold. Little bend in your knees, navel in, protects your spine. Inhale, halfway lift, called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. I'm watching that strong core. Exhale, lower. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feeding your heart through. Ooh. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggaroo. Nice work, y'all. Breathing. Right, saturating your blood with oxygen. Having all this oxygen-rich blood flood to your brain. Man. It's like, I always say it's not just like 1 + 1 = 2 with this practice. I think what we get out of this, the sum is bigger than the parts altogether. Bigger than the sum of its parts. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Okay, 1 breath here. 1 more flow on your own. Let's inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and that's a full breath in. Exhale, forward fold, you just push your breath out. Inhale, rise. Take it, reach it, stretch it. Ooh, exhale, hands to hearts. 1 more on your own. Go for it. Breathe. Breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being, breathing mobility into every cell of your body. Add, skip whatever you want with this one. We doing all right back there? I'm fooling. I kid. Nice job. We got the integration series or process and the first warm-up flow in the rear view. You're doing awesome. Keep breathing. From here, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack of that hip. There we go. So open hip here. And then take a couple circles with your knee clockwise. Counterclockwise. There you go. If you want to flip your dog or anything along those lines, you go for it. Yes, everybody, breathe. 5. Woo! 4. We got people waiting all week to flip their dog. 3. That just sounds awkward. 2. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest. And then step your left foot through to your hands for a low lunge. Good. Now, stay high in the ball of your right foot. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. There you go. Little bit of contact between rib cage and thigh. But palms down, knuckles lifting. There you go, shoulder blades. Now come higher on the ball of your right foot. Start to come forward. How graceful, if at all, can you lean into airplane pose balancing? All right, y'all. Yes, yes. Okay, the question was how graceful. I got to be honest with you. The answer, not very. But more so, better than I could have done myself for sure, okay? Squeeze your left quadricep, circle inward with your right thigh, shoulder blades. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale. You could reach your hands towards the ocean. Exhale, standing splits. Take your hands to the ground. There you go. Now see if you can walk your hands in towards your left foot a little bit. Can you lift your right leg a little bit higher? Woo! We're getting some stuff cooking, y'all. Just go 2 breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale, breathe it. Exhale, release to forward fold, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees. Let's squeeze them. There you go. Palms face each other, and then pinkies in even a little bit more. So that's the same thing we want in our downward facing dog. That's called external rotation in your shoulders. Take an inhale. Are your legs, your toes, your heels, your knees squeezing? Oh, it's almost like you knew what was happening there. Take an inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Squeeze your legs. Sink lower and then lift your heels for 5. Woo! Can you push a little bit here? 4, but still maintain an internal quality of balance. 3. Where was I? What was I talking about? 2. Inhale back through chair, heels down, hands high, breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right. So if you're new here and you're feeling like, yeah, this is long enough, this feels like a good warrior 2, take it like 2-3 inches further. And then sink deep. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Make sure your knee is pointing straight forward. It wants to lean inward, right? And you've got to kind of externally rotate the thigh to find that neutral position. Now steady your gaze, soften your face. Inhale, breathe tall and breathe wide. There we go, breathe in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink a little bit. Man, you could push yourself here, couldn't you? Inhale. Exhale, give me another full breath. Try to feel it everywhere, everywhere. Inhale. Exhale, very nice. Let's inhale, reach forward. Reach, look for length. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Newbies, forearm to thigh is good, brother. See people around here with their forearm to thigh? I see people around here with their forearm and their thigh. Now, make sure your torso's lifted off your thigh a little bit. Are you breathing deep? Can you roll your right shoulder back a little bit more? And now take your right hand towards the ocean. There we go. Option for left hand parallel. 5. Woo! Man, 4. Y'all feeling ambitious today. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. I know you're feeling it in your left thigh. Can you keep it bent? Do what you got to do. But let's come back in. Restack your knee. Point it straight forward. And how about one more? One more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember, you could skip this. Inhales that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Dogger. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. The head bend to that knee. Stack of that hip. Circle that, circle that, circle that knee, y'all. You want flipping of the dog? You are flipping dog. Breathe. Should be right leg, brother. There we go. Open it up. See if you can stay. There you go, brother. 5, 4. Man, you're setting yourself. You're winning the morning. You will in turn win the day. 3, 2. All right. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step your right foot through to your hands. Low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle, not in front of the ankle, brother. No. Knee cannot come in front of the ankle. Foot has to come way forward, bud. Foot has to come way forward. Lift your heart up a little bit. You can lead them to water. Lift your heart up, jet airplanes. Good. Steady gaze, deep diaphragm breathing. Slow motion, lean it forward, airplane pose. And you know me, y'all. It's totally fine if you lose your balance, you fall. But I really think you'd be helping your neighbor out if you in turn took them out with you. Because we are trying to remain calm here. What if they can remain calm through that? Then nothing's going to be able to shake them. You're doing yourself and them a huge service. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale, reach. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your hands to the ground. And then maybe walk your hands in towards your right foot. That might intensify it a little bit. You could lift your left leg up. And that's just till you got the right amount of sensation. So with some people, this will actually look like a standing split, right? With me, it would look like he's bending over his right leg while reaching his left toes 3 inches off the ground. All right, that's where I get sensation. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Are your legs squeezing all the way together? Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Sink lower. Soften your face. Lift your heels. 5. You can do more. Push a little bit. How's your jaw doing, huh? 3. Woo! Let them shake, y'all. Oh, everybody's getting that. 2. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe in that ocean air. Woo! Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on it. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. So we know we want a long stance and a deep bend in the front knee. You want heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. See their legs? There we go. You're doing like a curtsy squat here. Straighten that back leg. There we go. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide. Stretch your arms. Create some space. Exhale, sink a little bit. There we go. 2 more breaths, everybody. You're doing amazing. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach. Look for length. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Okay, forearm to thigh is okay, but make sure you're not dropping your right ear on your shoulder. Like lift up and away. Good. Now, is this enough sensation? Do you need more or less? Can you roll your left shoulder back? There you go. Good. Now take your left hand, reach to the ocean. That's what I'm talking about. Option for right hand. 5. Woo. 4. You're doing amazing. 3. 2. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now as your left hand slides on the back of your left leg, no pressure. Take a quick look at your front right knee. Did it just lean inward? There we go. Give me 1 more breath. Inhale, drink it up. Reach. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Amazing job, y'all. Inhale that upward facing dog. Your heart coming through. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Woo! Y'all breathing, right? That was kind of our dress rehearsal. Remember, it's a breath-based meditation. There'll be a little bit of changes. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her high. Exhale, let's add knee to nose, shift forward. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her on up. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand, stack knee above ankle. Now please listen. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Excellent. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Sink your hips and lift your heels. Push a little bit. There you go, brother. Inhale, back through chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open up, warrior two, your heart to La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length, y'all. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Just surfing the wave of your breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw! Upward facing, opens your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Oh, good. And the exhale, sweep it through. It's a low lunge. Ooh. Inhale, left foot forward next to your right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair. Sink your hips, reach high. Exhale to your right. Hips low and heels high. Inhale, back through center. Reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left foot steps back, low lunge, spin it flat. Inhale, circle open and spread your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose, y'all. Inhale, reversing, warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee! You are doing awesome. Man, you're going to win the day. Exhale, hips to the sky. Take a breath. Do we still have that same inner quality? Just calmness, balance. Do what you got to do. You know, back off if you need. But once again, as the intensity picks up, thank yourself for being one of those people. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Inhale, right foot forward next to left. That's a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty it out. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to your left. Exhale, spread those wings. Lift your heels. Inhale, back through center, hands to the heavens. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Y'all got it from here? Good, lead the way. Ride that river of your breath, everybody. Fantastic. All right, you think you got this whole thing on the right side on your own? I'll take that as a no. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale to right leg. Inhale, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Good thing I didn't let you flow on your own. Exhale, fold down deep, y'all. Inhale, chair pose. Sink lower, reach higher. Can you breathe bigger? To your right, exhale, sink low and lift those heels. Inhale, back through chair, hands to the heavens. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, left foot steps back. Now you got it, y'all. Man, we got upper body, lower body, closed hip, open hip, uppers, downers, and all arounders, y'all. I'll meet you right back in dogger, see? Inhale. Exhale. Hey, at this point, I know it's hard, right? It has to be this way. We got not too much longer here, okay? Stay the path. Stay the path. Keep breathing. You're going to win the morning. You're going to win the day. From here, shift forward to plank, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay, now, you could drop a knee to the ground or a forearm or stack the feet one behind the other, whatever you got to do. But you do have to lift your hips. There you go, y'all. I saw that. Now, y'all breathing deep, right? If your strength is supreme, you can lift your left leg up off your right. I would say strength and balance. 5. How's your jaw doing? 4. Take your left hand and reach to the ocean. There you go, y'all. 3. 2. Now take an inhale, reach longer. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Or left knee. Sorry, left knee, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands for a low lunge. We're going to go back to the flow for a moment. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift, reach. To your left, exhale, last time, sink low, lift heels high. Inhale, back through center, drink up ocean air, deep into lungs. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, right foot steps back. Take it from here. I'm going to meet you in a low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, go for it. Exhale, last time, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reversing warrior. Breathe in. Good. Exhale, just windmill down to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Back row, what's happening back there? By the way, her name's Vixen. You can just shove her off. It's all good. Is your knee in front of your ankle? Aha. Now, you could always drop your back knee if you need less, but check it. You could probably push a little bit here, couldn't you? Maybe sink your hips lower, but press the back of your right knee towards the sky. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, inhale, and then navel in as you twist. There you go, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to low lunge. Please pick your back knee up if it's down. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. 3-legged doggy, see? Flex your foot, Spiral inward with your thigh. Straighten your leg. Closed hip. Hips are level. Inward rotation with your thigh. Inward, brother. Toes will point towards the left side of your mat. Or right side of your mat, sorry. Now walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. You can bend your right knee a little bit. If you got a water bottle, you might want to grab that. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Right hand reaching high. Whoa! Can you still maintain that quality of mind we began to cultivate in child's pose? 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Walk it right back to 3-legged dog. Right back to where you came from. That was amazing, by the way, y'all. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, we're right back to low lunge. Step your left foot through to your hands. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor. I know we're good friends here, but you know. And then see if you can perhaps grab your ankles outsides of your feet. Shift your weight forward slightly. Head dropping down. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive. The optimal breath for the human body, by the way. Thank yourself for being here. Man. You don't want to miss this. It must be done at some point. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs. Ground into your left hand or roll open to your right for side plank pose. Stay with it. At this point, I know it's just almost 10, it's just like it keeps coming. Right? You've done so much. Stay the path. Maybe right leg up. 5. Right hand towards the ocean. 4. Strength, length, and vitality. 3. Plank with right knee to nose. And 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee in to your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep back to low lunge. Remember, we're back to the flow for just a moment. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Halfway lifty. Exhale, fold. Dive and empty it out. Inhale, Utkatasana. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. To your right. Exhale, last one. Sink low. Lift heels high. Inhale, back through chair. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, second warrior. Oh no, we do the wrong side? Exhale, take it back down to low lunge. Let's step your left foot back to your right. And then step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 2. Y'all were going to let me get away with that too. Exhale, extended side angle pose. I call people out, so I deserve nothing less than that to be done to me. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe it in. Exhale, windmill to low lunge. Here we go. Spin your back left heel up. Inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, twist your right hand high. Stay the path, okay? Keep breathing. Keep pushing a little bit. Couple more, and we're taking it home, y'all. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Vixen, what are you doing? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale, back to low lunge. Back knee picks up a bit down. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Three-legged doggy. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation. Right toes point towards the left side of your mat. Now walk your hands back towards your left foot. Here we go. Right leg just parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee. Find a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, twist your left hand high. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. Woo! 3 more breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Switch legs, brother. Exhale. Your left hand back to the ground. Walk your hands right back to downward facing dog, or three-legged dog, rather. Inhale. Right leg. Take it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Now walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. But we've already gotten a hamstring stretch, an equal one, so let's do it different. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Watch your neighbor. Open your arms like airplane wings. Strong core here. Another inhale takes you all the way up to standing. Now turn your left toes towards the street. Turn your right toes in slightly. Shorten your stance a little bit. Legs are straight, straight. Inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. Keep the length and then just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Oh, it's a real sweet one right here, you see. Triangle pose with the Kung Fu grip. Breathe well. If you wanted more intensity, you could take your right hand, reach to the ocean, or that would be the street. Man, it's just my day, y'all. Option for left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out. Inhale, once again, length. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Front leg is straight. If you want to micro bend it, that's cool. And then tick-tock, right hand down, left hand high. And that micro bend would just be like if you had knee issues or something, which a lot of us have, including myself. Breathe. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take her back up to center. Exhale, step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart. Let's take her home. Inhale, sweep it up high, and lean it back. Feel something here. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way down, and dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower, down with control. Let's see if we can bend our knees. And grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left foot left. Now, if this isn't happening for you, for whatever reason, remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses? You could do those again. Otherwise, grab your feet or ankles, and then inhale, kick your legs up and back, and lift everything up. There you go. Can you push a little bit with this one? And then, can you still keep that inner quality of calmness? Can we lessen our stress response? 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, lift up a little bit. Eep. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Maybe bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. I mean, you hear all the time. Science, studies telling you that stress and stress response causes like so much, 90% of disease and illness. If you can lessen your stress response, if the things and the people that set you off don't seem to set you off because you're more resilient, right? Then we're going to overall be better. Chin forward, bend your knees. We're doing that one again. It's what you call a double Dhanurasana a day. Lucky you. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Knees in towards each other. There you go. Now can you get your thighs up? Woo, na, y'all. Breathe. 5, 4. Good, y'all. Last 3, 2. Inhale, lifty, little bit. Exhale, release. Right here, your mat. Gaze left. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Ha! How about this, y'all? I'll meet you back in Dogger. Last Dogger of your day. Woo, I know you're thinking already. Last Dogger of your day. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale. You could just step your left foot between your hands and move to half pigeon pose. Take her across towards your right wrist. Pull your heel in towards your body to protect your knee joint. Keep your hips level. If this doesn't work for your ankle or your knee, you can lay on your back and take the supine version. My buddy Dougie's about to do it over there. My buddy Tom over here is doing it. Why is it always guys doing this? Walk your hands out, drop your head down. I'd be doing this if I was instructed for half pigeon right now. But walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe. You know, it's kind of been like a roller coaster. It started out nice and easy, calm and smooth. We slowly amp things up. We hit that big hill, little drop off here. Yet you've remained focused throughout. Your deep diaphragm breathing has remained steady. And that's an amazing feat. Focus can be hard to come by these days. Speaking for myself, of course. And I think we'd all agree that a focused mind is a really powerful mind. So, man, you're doing so much for yourself. Physical exercise, a mental exercise. You're winning the morning. You're going to win the day. All right, everybody, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the street. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Okay, sit bones flat here. Now, let's take your left hand to the ground at the base of your spine. Take your right hand across to the outside of your left knee. Left knee. Inhale, get tall, breathe it in. And then draw your navel and pull with your right hand, twist your heart towards the ocean. Now you can stay here or take your left hand up and over towards your right foot. There we go. We didn't get to our standing side body stretch, which I know my buddy Tom's going to call me out for, so I figured I'd try to give that to you right now. Reach for that foot, and even if you can't get it there, it's all good. You do have sensation. You're still breathing deep. This is perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Beautiful. Let's take her back up and take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees open nice and wide. You can face the street. Now, rather than rounding your spine, see if you can straight away root down into your sit bones, get a little bit taller. And then think about leading with your heart. As you exhale, hinge at your waist and take your whole pelvic bowl and tilt that forward. And then just repeat that process. Inhale, we pull our chest and spine out long. And lead with your heart. Good. And stay that low, just lengthen from where you are. Slowly exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Breathe well. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's take her back up. Take your left leg, swing it around behind you. So we're still facing the street, right ankle across towards your left wrist. Half pigeon right leg. If you're taking the supine version, you just switch that up. Right leg, inhale, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, walk it out. Drop your head down. As I mentioned a few times, it takes a certain kind of person to come here to show up and do hard things. That's a good person to be. Thank yourself for being here. I mean, just acknowledge, tell yourself good job. Even if that is the truth, by the way, even if it wasn't, your brain would believe you. Right? Your internal dialogue, whether it be positive or negative, is what programs the supercomputer that is your brain. The things you say again and again, the things you hear again and again, those become beliefs. Those become the programs that our supercomputer runs on. Good, everybody. Ease your way on out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot now comes to your inner left thigh. Let's see, right hand at the base of your spine. And right at the base of your spine, it's going to matter if it comes out like a foot. We want to get our spine nice and tall. Left hand across to the outside of your right knee. First, inhale, do get tall. Breathe it in. And then remember, navel in as you use that leverage and twist. Good, stay here, or option for right hand up and over towards your left foot. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. That same quality of mind that we began to cultivate. We're coming up on an hour now. Still strong. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front. Ease under your back. Woo, we made it to our back, y'all. Happy baby pose is waiting right there for you. Happy baby. Still time. You gotta hop in for the Shavasana. The final. And then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Unless there's something else you need, right? If there's something we didn't get to that you need, go for it. Otherwise, spinal twist, and we'll take her home, y'all. What's it supposed to count?
224.
Hit both sides evenly. When you're good there, take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out. Dead. Legs fall out. Hey, we made it, everybody. We made it. But everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. So let's close your eyes. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Woo! Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And as I mentioned, everything we've done up until this point, the quality of attention, the focus, the meditative quality of the practice has all been to bring us back to this state of stillness, our natural state. Allow yourself to bask in that, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. Once again, this is a little bit closer to our natural state, a healthy, healing state of rest and digest. Yoga doesn't create this, it returns us to it. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready to move on with your day, just start to breathe a little bit. You can wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, you can certainly do that. Option to make your way to seated. Just an option, y'all. Always thank yourself for the good things you do for yourself. I think a lot of us beat ourselves up for the times we screw up. Right? Let's see if we can stop doing that and more of thanking ourselves for the good things we've done. And we do, continue to do, like what you've just done. Oh, tongue twister. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice, everybody. I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. This allows us to share this practice. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste.